Ashley, your sister, 12 years old, blue eyes, blonde hair, big tits, plump ass, still 12 years old, tied up, in your room, which is also your basement, still your sister, ERP. I have an incest fetish. So we're talking about another class of mental retardation today, known as roleplayers, or RPers, as they like to be called. I like to think that RP doesn't stand for roleplay, it instead stands for rapist pedophile, because that's honestly what most of them are. If you don't know what a RPer is, they're basically a subgenre of Tumblr fucks. They pretend to be other people on the internet for some reason. They're general dumbasses, to be honest. They kind of need some mental help. So today I'm gonna be. I don't want to do this video. Today we're gonna be evaluating the mental health of these amazing individuals. So the main question I'm gonna bring up here is why pretend to be someone you're not. Like you were probably born as a white male who isn't Aryan, so you roleplay as a female who is about the same age as you, maybe a couple years younger, who is Aryan, and probably doesn't have daddy. Actually, I forgot it's Tumblr, so she probably still has daddy issues, just like they do IRL. Oh, that got dark fast. So basically, the question of the day. We're doing questions of the day now. It can't really be question of the day since I only make these videos like once every other week. But the question of the day is why pretend to be someone you're not. It's a fucking dumb concept. I'm throwing it out there. So basically they congregate on this thing called Sham Chat, where it's basically Omegle, only instead of being slightly funny and you get the likelihood of seeing a dick every other chat. It's just pretending to be other things and then looking really fucking cringy afterwards. Oh god, you don't want to know what I've seen there. That little skit at the beginning, that was real. I've seen things like that. I've seen things I never want to see again. And of course these Tumblr fuck RPers aren't the only ones that roleplay. Whatever. There's also those live action role players. You know those like fat white guys that like sit in the back of class and shit? They're probably live action role players. Live action role players, they like make little like night shit out of their out of like tinfoil and stuff. They make little castles out of like cardboard, and they find other fat white men, and they proceed to use cardboard swords. They use a lot of cardboard, and they fight each other with it. Of course, there are also the fucking Civil War reenactors and shit, who they're like that. They're like the fat white kids, only they're way more rich. They're way more old. They're not as fat, but they're probably, a lot of them are fat, and they're general. They're probably pedophiles, honestly. Yeah, don't. In conclusion, too long didn't read. Don't associate with these people. It's a mental health risk. The CDC, it is not condoned this type of behavior. It highly frowns upon it, and just don't fucking roleplay. Oh my fucking god. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. What is up? My name is Oni Boris, Oni for short, and you're gonna realize a couple things if you actually watch these, instead of like just minimize and do other shit and listen to it. You're gonna realize the edges are kind of fucking up. I know that. So what happens, right, is my computer is really shit. So to run Borderlands 2, I lower the resolution to like 800x 600 or some shit. So it kind of fucked up Fraps? Yeah. So just if this annoys you, and it totally fucking should, honestly. Just go ahead and minimize the video. Go jerk your dick while you're listening to this. I don't really care. Yeah. Yeah. So let's get down to the video. Hell yeah. So today we're talking about role players, and as the first half of the video stated, there are three main kinds of role players. You have the cringy Tumblr kids. You have the LARPers, and you have the civil reenactors. The one I'm really trying not to fucking like do bad and like have people yell at me for are the RPers, obviously, the sham chat motherfucker. So let's do that first. Obviously, that's the best idea. So basically, RPers, I can see the appeal, sort of, in the loosest term, in the loosest form of appeal. I can see it. I RP'd once in my entire life. I didn't like it. It wasn't good. I don't see why people like it. It cringed me. It cringed. Is cringing you a thing? Is that a thing? I couldn't type a lot. I just constantly oh my god, no, just don't RP, honestly. Like, I tried to do like a negative, like, stereotypical 2008 like cancer level like 4chan thing for the first half, and the second half is like an actual fucking logical little rant, if you can call it that. But just don't be the first, or just don't do it. The second one we have are LARPers. Now LARPers are, I mean, like, I'm trying to be a good person, right? But in nature I'm a dick, so it's really hard for me to like stay good on this. LARPers are, I can actually see the appeal in LARPing, like, not in the loose form. I can actually see it. Like, it's something that like a 8-year-old would do with his friends. So it's like 20-something-year-old men doing something 8-year-olds. This video isn't going well. Like, I managed to find some good in furries. I managed to find some good in FNAF. I can't find anything good in role players. So then you got the Civil War reenactors. They spend way too much money on like they're like those middle-aged dads with like the basement, and like there's like a big board, and there are like little like figurines on it and shit. Like that's what a Civil War reenactor does. And then like the town will have some like the reenactment of Gettysburg, like in the fucking like, I don't really know. And like they'll get their stupid uniforms and shit, and they're like, how can I not find anything good about role players? God, this is bad. Alright. But like, on the other hand though, the latter, the Civil War reenactors, they do entertain other people. Like, it's a form of public entertainment, and I'm an entertainer, and I like that. I like that. That's good. That's fine. It's, looking back on it, it's really fucking stupid, but they'll entertain like some people, I guess, right? Right? Yeah, some people, they'll like it. Like, I do this without a script, really. It's like, it's basically a podcast, only it isn't live like a podcast is supposed to be. Will, what? Well, he doesn't even watch this shit, honestly. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Alright, so this was the worst rewind I've done yet. I probably shouldn't post this. It's 1:30 in the morning. I'm gonna do it anyway, because no one actually watches these anyway. I said anyway twice. Shut the fuck up. This is Oni, and I don't fucking know. Bye.